19er. Zulu, weather, wind, 180 at 7, visibility, 10, ceiling, 1000, overcast, temperature, 12 Celsius, dew point, -3, altimeter, 29er, 72.
122.7. Here. Going behind us. You guys are all doing well. I don't see anyone in the sky. No black dots, no white dots. No one on base. No one on final. Alright, let's go hold short. South Valley traffic. Skyhawk 776 is holding short runway 16, South Valley. No one on the runway. No one on final. South Valley traffic. Skyhawk 776 is taking runway 16 for departure. Will be a northbound departure off the right-hand downwind, South Valley. Wind's from right now. Let's put in the correct wind correction. Looking nice, all lined up. Compass and everything's lining up just like we want it to. Alright, let's push the power in. Engine sounds happy, feet off the brakes. Gauges are on the green. A little bit of right rudder. And let's accelerate. Airspeed's alive, there's 55. We're just gonna gently let ourselves fly off the ground, and here we go flying. Climb out at 75. There's 75. Lots of forward pressure needed to maintain that. The HD looks good. It's below 375. 400 feet. Looking to our right where we're going to turn. Feel the air. 300 feet to go, right crosswind. South Valley traffic, Skyhawk 776, right crosswind, runway 16, South Valley. So I've been busy chatting about what I'm doing. This is kind of a bumpy day. At least for small planes, to be specific. The real question is why is the camera back in the bubble of the Skyhawk that I used to fly from the school? Let me run a marine range checklist. Just got our weather, we set our altimeter. Our DG is about as aligned as it's gonna get, given how much we're bumping around. Nothing new with avionics. Approach brief. So approach brief, we're gonna go west here, fly over midfield, about 500 feet above pattern altitude. So that'll be at 5,800 is what we'll overfly at. And then we will make a cloverleaf, right-hand cloverleaf to join left-hand downwind. And we will do a normal landing. I'm expecting it to be bumpy enough that I don't want to do anything particularly taxing as far as the landing goes. That's our approach brief and approach checklist complete. So anyway, back to the question. Why is the camera back on the nose of a Skyhawk? And, you know, I ask myself that question sometimes.
Switch out Skyhawk 21621, 7 miles to the northeast of the field, at 5,500, head back to Salt Lake, last call.
I'm not sure I have a great answer, to be frank. Basically, I got tired of the Mooney I owned the last 2 years. I would say this is I got tired of flying it. Flying it was fun. The issue is more, I owned it for 2 years. I only got to fly it for about 8 months. I didn't bother doing the math until recently. Make another radio call here. Dual Valley Traffic Skyhawk 776 is approximately 4 miles northwest of the field, 6,000 feet, descending 5,800. We will overfly midfield, then join left-hand downwind, runway 17. Twilla. Yeah, I just got tired of dealing with it. It was fun to fly, I enjoyed it. Definitely sole ownership, I think, in my case, due to a variety of factors. Didn't work out for me for that.
Traffic Archer 482 Delta Tango, Garfield stack 5,800 feet, northbound.
You know, again, back to the aforementioned, owned for 2 years, flew it for 8 months, was down for maintenance. To be specific, it was down for maintenance for 16 months. That was not the experience I was looking for in ownership. You know, I bought a plane so that it could be available to me, not so that it could be down for maintenance. Ooh, I wasn't expecting it to be bumpy here. Interesting. You know, I made some improvements to the plane. I put a JPI 900 in to replace the 50-year-old engine instruments. But weirdly, that's not the thing that took the most time. The most time was something I absolutely could not have anticipated, which was a cracked engine case. That took a huge amount of time, just waiting for parts and labor and things to finish. Repairs to the engine. I tried to work with a mechanic to put an electronic ignition system on it. That ended up taking the longest amount of time. It really showed to me that if you do something that's new to a mechanic, you can end up paying for the mechanic to learn in your time. Unfortunately, we worked out an agreement. The company I was working with, they were gracious with me. They did not charge me all the time they spent on it. We ended up parting ways amicably. That said, I don't think I'll use them for maintenance in the future. And I learned a very valuable lesson about sort of more thoroughly vetting who I'm going to have do work on any aircraft I own in the future. That leaves me back to kind of where I was a couple years ago. My plane's off and down in Texas under contract to be sold. Probably will be sold here pretty soon. And I gotta figure out, you know, do I want to own again? Do I just want to rent forever? Still thinking about that. I might go back to ownership. South Valley traffic, Skyhawk 776 is clear of runway 16 at Alpha 3, South Valley. Strobes off. Off. After landing. Already up. Clean that mixture out a little bit more than it already was. I'm going to stop the camera. See you later, guys.